Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jorasz here. Welcome back to Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Last episode, we got the real diamond necklace. We found Officer Marlowe's binoculars, but he wasn't on the boat deck yet. We also got this clue, which we talked to Trask about, and many knots unraveled by the road. He said this probably refers to the road, and by the road probably means, well, he just said that in of itself should give me a clue as to what the heck it's talking about. So, possibly Scotland Road, I'm gonna say. Oh, rope.
Christ almighty wonder! You has a face ache, ain't you? Rooming the ship, poking your nose into everyone's business.
I'm just a spy, dude. Will you help me?
Just who do you take me for now? One of those la-di-da millionaires up top? Jack Hacker keeps his word, honors his promises. When I saw you come in, I says to myself, they'll be wanting to know about him. The foreign gentleman, German I suspect. A remedy nervous type he was too.
Peerless.
He gave me a bob and told me to tell whoever asked to repeat a phrase word for word. You want to hear it now?
Please.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows. Yeah, that's it. Here, he wrote it down.
Can you repeat the phrase?
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows.
Thank you and goodbye.
What's it mean anyway? Some rich man's game you play? You can have it. Just tell Conklin we want the money tonight.
Alright, Jack. Got anything else to say? Or maybe I shouldn't bother you?
Old Jack, he's got his shift to worry about. Cheers.
Shift. Just phased through the door, eh? Nowhere to be had. Hey, bud.
I'm the lift attendant.
I know.
And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
A deck, please.
Mind the gate. Did you attend the party last night on D deck? Seen the Lady Georgia, did you? Noticed those diamonds round her neck? A bloke could be set up with those, and pity she's unhappy. Her husband always arguing with her, like just now. Almost there.
Hey, bud.
What now? Another clue?
Yeah. Let's see. Scrap of paper.
Aha, the ruby out again.
Is it now?
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields. What's red and old?
Red and
Still
old.
a garden by the water flows. Still a garden by the water flows. We're on the water, obviously. And a garden means plants. Where's there a profusion of greenery on board? Figure it out.
Good night.
Goodbye. I'll be here if you need me.
thanks. Well, there seems to be some greenery around here. But I guess that's not where we'll talk about, huh? Oh, hey Daisy. Yoo-hoo.
Did you hear? J.P. Morgan, he owns the White Star Line. He was to be on board. At the last moment, he took the cure in France instead. Why do you suppose? Has the ship sprung a leak? I'll scare myself to death. Everyone knows the Titanic's unsinkable. Why, it's the Harrises. You know, the Broadway producer. My dear, I simply must run. Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
Well, at least I didn't feel as pointless as the last time. Oh well. The elevator chap mentioned something about Georgia. Cafe Parisian, perhaps? Yeah, there's a lot of greenery. Nobody to be had. Same place I found the pipe. Oh, hello. Old reds. Red and old. Ancient ruby. There we go. I'm curious. I know. Yeah, stairs are for losers.
Step lively. Where to?
Hey, Dick.
Mind the gate. Up a bit late, aren't you?
Just like Mr. Conklin. He's a night owl too. Just a little ways more. Oh,
Fancy meeting
hello.
you again.
Snooping about the decks again? What fun.
Oh, Henry, snooping. Really? Such dreadful taste.
Reminds me of that chap Burns. That's a photographer who took pictures of the ship.
You should look him up. He's on sea deck. He has such a lovely wife, too.
I say it's late. Must run. Goodbye.
It's probably a hint for me to go see him again.
What now? Another clue?
You could say that.
No thanks, I don't smoke. Oh, you want a reading? Oh, very well. They belong to Mr. Seidelman. I'm sorry, I'm getting no reading at all. Not even faintly.
Seidelman, you say? Let's see. Gas pen?
A gas pen, how clever. Don't point it at me.
Let's see. Have I asked him about the binoculars? I'm not sure.
Perhaps an officer should see these.
Okay. Good night.
Goodbye. I'll be here if you need me.
Sorry, my mind went blank. Let's see. Max?
Right then. Where to?
Max is off in D-Deck.
Mind the gate.
Check that first.
Up a bit late, aren't you? Just like Mr. Conklin. He's a night owl too. Just a little ways more.
Nope. Here.
this way. Where to?
Actually,
Suit yourself.
I'll
Nice.
Right. I'll stay here because I want to go check on the photographer again.
I've got even more photos.
Who do you know?
Look at
Eric, who's at the door?
Stephanie. She's still sore. I want to get her a gift, you know, but it's too late.
Eric!
Got anything Stephanie'd like? I'll trade you. These photos for something for Steffi.
The necklace. Would she like this prayer card?
What a nice thought for a new bride. Thanks. Here, take my picture. It's a man peering out from the last smokestack.
Huh.
Eric, come to bed.
Coming, pumpkin. Good night.
Wow. The other... Is that somebody over there? I thought I saw somebody over there. Well, the other place, Max's generally is the smoking room. Oh, hey, Jorasz. Anything else to say?
Please leave me.
Okay, gosh. Hey, bud. Any luck at the cards? Enjoying your evening?
With Riviera on board? Get real, Pally. Watch him, or he'll pick your wallet too.
Wait, I want to give you your old reds. Is this your pack of old reds?
Don't mind if I do. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, I always say. Gave a pack of these to the German kid earlier tonight. He's an odd one. While we was docked in Queenstown, I saw him on top of one of the smokestacks. The last one, right at the top. Who knows what he was up to? Looked like he was hiding something. Crazy crowd kid.
And he's gone. Hiding either the painting or the notebook, I suspect. So that was Haterlitz, the photographer, or Burns, was taking a picture of. Well, while I'm here.
Try your luck.
Oh yeah. I'm staying. Woohoo!
You are the winner.
Yes, I am.
Magnifique.
Thank you.
Again?
No. Oh, wait, no, that is not what I meant to press. Oh, well. Hit me. 13 or 14, excuse me. 16, 17. Me. Stay. Woohoo!
You win.
Thank you.
Again?
No.
Good night.
Thank you. And good night. Hello, random generic people. Just past everybody. Just look at me go. Oh, hey, bud.
Passengers aren't allowed on the bridge. Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it too. Off with you now.
Alright, alright. Boing. Oh, is that somebody over there? Oh, hey, bud.
Oh, surprised me you did. It's a lonely post here. Cold adds to it.
Why are you out tonight?
Night watch. I'm here for a couple more hours. Oh, surprised me you did. It's a lonely post here.
You just talked to
Cold
me.
adds to it.
Can I climb the smokestack here?
And break your neck? The entrance is below decks. Only the lads in the engine room can get to it. Climb the smokestack. We're sipping a little too much brandy tonight, aren't we?
Well, not really. Is Officer Morrow out here? Yep, there he is. Hey, bud. Oh. Oh. I thought he was walking towards me.
Yes, what now? This area's off limits. No passengers allowed.
Everything quiet out
Too
here?
quiet.
What about looking for ice?
A good idea. We've received reports about blast. My binoculars. Where the devil did I put them? I misplaced them, damn. Sorry.
Would you like your binoculars?
Ah, my binoculars. Thank you. Borrowed them from Fleet earlier tonight. He's up in the crow's nest. Hope he has another pair with him. Oh, guess I left them somewhere. Thanks again.
May I visit the bridge?
Well, I suppose it's all right. Just don't touch.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Ooh, what fun. Except, why does it have to have this music? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? What? Something thwarted? How are you supposed to understand what he's saying? Don't worry, Officer Morrow, I got this. I'm gonna make sure we don't run into any icebergs. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the day. Don't mind me. I'm gonna... Oh, hello.
I think you've seen enough.
Man.
Seaman, check course. Now I remember why passengers aren't allowed on the bridge.
Well, at least I was able to refresh your memory.
Excuse me. I said this is the officers' promenade.
Sorry.
Didn't you hear me? No passengers. That means you.
I'm sorry. All still quiet?
Too quiet.
What about looking for ice?
Instead of gabbing with passengers?
Is everything alright?
We'll be in the ice soon, and we're still full ahead. It's reckless. With no moon, the watch can't see icebergs. And with no breeze, you can't see the ripples at the berg's base.
How fast are we going? What did the latest reports say? Shouldn't you warn the captain?
He retired for the evening. Murdoch's in charge now.
Isn't the Titanic unsinkable?
Puffery to sell newspapers. The Titanic's a ship, and ships can sink. But there's no ticket sold in pointing that out, is there?
Good
You know
point.
how the company makes its money? On rich Americans and the steerage trade. That's how. That fourth funnel, the one nearest the stern, it's fake. And you know why it's there? To assure the immigrant Irish and piss-poor Swedes the ship's safer for having 4 funnels instead of 3. Marketer's trick.
They must know what they're doing.
I hope so.
Keep a sharp eye on the horizon.
I am. And thanks for finding my binoculars.
You're welcome. Good night, Marl.
Good night.
Is there anything different? Doesn't look like it. you're out here. Does that mean I can yeet down here? I'm going the wrong way, blast it. If he's out there, then maybe I can just pass through the cargo hold into the boiler rooms, into the engine room. Brilliant. Oh, hi.
What's this? No passengers in the boiler or engine room. Keep at.
Well, can I just zoom past you? Oh.
What's this? No passengers in the boiler or engine
Never
room.
mind.
Keep at.
Fine. Bye. Oh. Dadgummit. Vroom vroom. And he's still out there. So, well, he can't be in two places at once. Oh, yeah. Well, Penny will probably want to hear about this. I think I know where the notebook is, Penny.
Well done.
Thanks.
Listen, I've discovered the only way into the smokestack.
Really? Me too.
Through the engine room. Find that notebook. Helping the Tsar will help us too.
Well, let's do it then. Oh, hey, bud.
Oh, she's still running rough. You're so clever last time, you cared to have a go again.
Yeah, my pleasure. I can fix it. You should fix your own engine. I just want to see what happens.
No, is it? Then you can't pass. Not while I got my engine troubles.
Alright, fine.
Oh, she's still running rough.
I heard you the first time.
You're so clever last time, you cared to have a go again.
Need some advice?
Here, take a look at the instruction manual. You might have better luck than me.
The turbine is not working correctly. Excessive knocking and steam discharge can occur. There's supposed to be a comma there. Make the following adjustments. Increase steam flow by turning the red circular valves counterclockwise as far as they can go. Okay, that makes sense. Adjust the seawater pump lever halfway to 3/4. Open to minimize condenser pressure. Okay, that makes sense. Maximize heat by setting the main boiler control lever to 3/4. Makes sense. Carefully close the steam valves while watching the turbine power output until needle moves into the green zone. Other problems with the turbine should be brought to the attention of your authorized. Okay.
Right. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. The needle's got to move into the green zone.
Okay. So all these counterclockwise. So it just gives you a cheat sheet, eh? Okay, so halfway to 3/4. So I could probably just, yeah. Oh look, it's all the way green, pretty much.
mate.
Thanks, bud. Right, and that area I was in earlier, that was probably up to the smokestack. So, is that Vlad? It is.
You have interfered in my affairs for the last time. You are the one who stole the ruby yacht.
Yeah, that's
Prepare
me.
to die at the hands of Serbia.
Oh. Wait, can I kick you too? Oh. Yep, I can. Alright, I've got this. Oh, ow. Okay, kick, pow. That combo is deadly. Yes! This is it. Whew! Exciting. Don't like this. Boxes. Oh, did I make it? Let's go ahead and save. There it is.
I think that notebook is for me. Please.
Colonel Zidel?
I know exactly who you are. The agents have our secrets, yes?
You want the notebook?
Thank you for finding it. The village would have appreciated your effort. Cold, isn't it? I've maintained climate is the crucible of civilization. Culture blooms in the temperate. It is the tropic and Arctic zones which breed barbarism. Russia, for instance.
So Lily was working for the Russians.
In that notebook are names of anti-Tsarist Russians, revolutionaries living in exile. Germany supports these men. They are called communists. We provide assistance, small courtesies, and, wherever possible, financial encouragement. One of these men is moving to Krakow soon. Charming city, Krakow. We urge Willy to befriend such types in Vienna. He kept a list of such men for us, or so I thought. He was a Russian agent who was going to turn those names over to the Okhrana, the Russian Secret Service.
And if the Russian police got their names?
Dave would kill them. Secretly, of course, but kill them just the same. Think. With the revolutionaries all dead, the Tsar would be secure on his throne. That should not be allowed. Not when there are wars to be planned for. Now then, the notebook.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's me. So chilling. I mean, literally, I just got the chills. Crap.
An iceberg. They've run into an iceberg. The idiots! I will be taking that notebook now.
Maybe we can make a deal?
How generous. But the answer's no, I am afraid.
Here, take the notebook. I have something for you. Well, I saved before this. He's probably just gonna shoot me, so I'll see what will happen.
Speak up.
I'm deciding, okay? I think I'll, just, see what happens, because he's probably just gonna shoot me and I'll be dead, and then I'll just open the save file again.
Thank you. These names won't be disembarking in New York. Neither, I am afraid, are you.
Yep, there we go. Wait, what? I'm alive? Yes?
It was a poor shot, that. You'll live. But for how long is the question? We've struck an iceberg. The incompetents, the idiots. That was an hour ago. The captain's called women and children to the boats. It's serious. She's sinking by the bow. She's got about an hour left, maybe a little more. The Rubaiyat. And a fine time I had getting it back from the purser. It's safer with you now.
Safer with me?
You have to find it.
I just got shot.
Get those plans. And make sure that necklace doesn't end up in the wrong hands.
How do you know about the
Izsak must
necklace?
have hidden the notebook. Perhaps it's in his room. Cabin C, 59. The notebook lists the names of Russian radicals. The Germans actively encourage Lenin and other revolutionaries.
Really?
You must recover that notebook. This information is vitally important to our Russian allies. I know you're hurt, but the Titanic's sinking. It's not going to be easy. The lifts have been shut down for good. We must get the evidence off the ship before it goes. So, up we go. Now get cracking.
Ew. Sounds kind of like Sea Deck, except menacing. Well, this could be interesting, so go ahead and save a different file. And we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao.